out of them as well.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're being told that at 15 years of age, that if you're not made him at 15 years of age, I mean,
that's way
just
too young, really.
Crazy
I
talk.
mean,
But, if you go into some of these academies, you've got 18-year-old kids there, because I work at the Cardiff City Academy, and you've got 18-year-olds there, and they've been on the books since they were like 12 years of age. They've been on the books 6 years. And I'm thinking, Jesus, this is... I mean, that's my own personal view on it.
I agree. So, Daniel, I mean, you've got a nice summer month coming up now with the camp starting, and you're excited about that. So, I mean, do you prefer being outdoors with your friends, playing football, than being inside on the computer games? I mean, do you like computer games as well, or do you prefer sport?
I prefer sport, but I'll probably go on like the computer a little bit.
Well, of course, it's nice to have some fun time as well, isn't it? On your games and playing your favourite games and on the internet and stuff. But you like to play sport as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you play any other sport apart from football, or just football?
I like football and also like swimming.
Swimming? Well, of course, a great country, isn't it, to swim? Do you go to the sea at all, or do you go in the pool?
Most of the time I go in the pool, but I like to go in the sea too.
Nice. So you've got a great summer coming up with both swimming and football as well. If you could speak to the people now, your friends out there, or to any other kids, would you say to them, come on guys, come and join us at the camp and let's all have a good time? Would you advise your other friends or other youngsters to come and join you as well?
Yeah, there's like so many friends that don't even go to our school. I've asked this friend called Davish, his mum used to be our hairdresser, and there's like so many other friends that I have.
Are you telling them about it, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't spoke to Davish for a long time.
But you might tell him, you might say to him, come along and come and have some fun with the camp and everything.
Last year, I told him about Rob Summer Camp, but we tried talking to his dad, but we couldn't find him most of the time. But then we didn't. Then we asked Deb if he wanted to join. Then he said maybe, and then
you're gonna
later he never came.
Well, who knows? Maybe this year. You never know,
Yeah.
huh? You've got to try again. You must encourage everyone, especially your Turkish Cypriot friends. You must tell them to come along so that they understand that having a good time and playing sport is the best thing to do if you want to continue in football. Because I mean, it's not just good enough to get the ball around. You need to learn, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
It's good to have Rob as your coach, isn't it? So that you can learn the best things. It gives you all the good tactics as well. Yeah.
There was like this really good footballer, Sophet. He used to be this defender, and he was brilliant at football. But for some reason, his mum didn't want him playing anymore, and he quit. And then after that, we were like, we were kind of upset because Sophet was like,
a good player.
Yeah, he was like our best defender that we've actually had.
So it was a shame that he had to stop with her. But I'm sure that there was some reasons there. But you're going to continue with this. You're going to be happy with football for now and at school. So you enjoy it all the time. And with the camp coming up, I'm sure that it's going to be a great summer. How do we register? What do we do to register? And what do we have to do formally? I mean.
To register for this summer camp, okay, you get in touch with the British Academy School, and if you get put through to Miss Roseanne Campbell, or Rosanna Campbell, she'll kill me for saying that one, to Miss Rosanna Campbell, and she's got all the registration forms, and she can tell you exactly what to do,
And everyone knows the school, the British Academy,
the British
in
Academy
Lapta.
School, yeah.
And
Alson Jack, isn't it?
Alson Jack, Lapta area. And I know that it's going to be set there as well. So it's in the grounds of the school, isn't it?
It's in the grounds of the school because they've got fantastic facilities there, And I'll go on to that. Hopefully by this time next year, we're going to be doing a little bit of indoor sports because I know the academy have got a new sports arena being built up there, which again is up and coming, and it's a state-of-the-art thing, and it's to look at it, it's absolutely fantastic.
Excellent.
And so hopefully I can get my feet in there, if it's raining, whenever it rains, and I can do a bit of indoor stuff there.
So rain will never stop play then?
Rain will never stop play there, no. But at the moment, the facilities in the school are great because we've got the AstroTurf there, we've got all the equipment there, there's always water on hand, there's toilet facilities, obviously, because it's a school. So it's really a great place for us to hold it. And like I say, the British Academy have been great with myself because we're working together on this, and we've just both pushed it through, and the numbers are now starting to climb.
Is there a limit to the number of kids who can enrol on the camp?
36, okay. I've had kids, 100 kids on a camp at one stage before, But due to the sort of area that we're working on, 36, I know that sounds a crazy number, okay? 36 is probably the most we could get on the camp at one in 1 week, So don't ask me why 36, but we worked it out at 36. I think
It's a good number to
to
work with.
I tell you what, it's because if we had three pitches playing 6 aside, would we imagine 6, 12, 24, 36. That's what it was.
So it's
I
a
had
good,
to think myself.
good number there for everyone to remember. And can you give us the date of the camps now?
Yeah, the date the camp is coming in at starting at the 11th of July, the first week, and then it ends on the Friday, and then I think it's the 18th, is it? And then ends on a Friday.
Yeah.
And the final day for the first 3 weeks is on the 29th, which is a Friday. And then I think we get a 2-week break, a 3-week break, and then we do the final camp, which is the 22nd of August. And I can guarantee that if people do want to sign up for that, they want to start doing that now, because it's the same as what happened last year. We more or less done the same ratio, And on the last, we had to turn people away because there was simply not enough room for them to come. So because if they come into the first week, second week, and third week, you can more or less guarantee that they're going to sign up for the fourth week.
Yeah.
And then, I don't like to turn anybody away, but unfortunately, due to the area that we've got, we are limited to 36 people. So,
well, I mean, that's something for people to think about now. If they want their children, or if the kids are watching want to join, they have to get signing up soon.
Well, I'd like to say on the Friday that we have there, I mean, they've worked hard all week, and this is the kids' favourite part of it all. Okay, is that we get the parents in, and obviously we get all the countries. Okay, they come in with the face paints of that particular country or whatever they're in, and we have great fun. And then the World Cup is held of what teams have consisted of the most points. So the parents, the aunties, the uncles, the goldfish, the dogs, the cats, everybody comes, okay, and supports their team. And then we line all the parents up at the end of it, and we just soak them in water. We have a big, massive, a giant water fight, and that goes on for about 20 minutes. But Mr. Unwin have said to me this year that we can get the hose out this year, so God knows what's going to happen at the end of this lot.
Taking it to a bigger level now.
Now we're going into the big time now, once the hoses start coming out.
The Premier League of water fights.
And they all say to me, they asked me on a Monday, when are we going to have the water fight? So you'll have to wait until Friday.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I'm sure that it's going to be a great summer this year as well for the kids at the camp. And I thank you very much for coming in today to speak about this. Now, we've also got a DVD that you give to the kids as well, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean that was recorded in the USA actually. Some of it was done in Minneapolis, and then they put it together in San Francisco. And there's a coaching manual in there. There's a DVD on shooting, heading, passing, dribbling, and other aspects of football. And there's also a CD in there for wannabe coaches. So hopefully that could help them out.
Very interesting. So again, if anyone wants to find out more, they can come and contact you and maybe get a copy of the DVD. And finally, what happens at the end of the program? We show the World Cup of Cyprus.
That is our World Cup, okay, and that's what they fight for at the end of every week. That's presented to the captain of the winning team. They'll have their photograph and names and everything put in the local paper for winning the World Cup. We gave one last year to, I can't remember what team it was now, but this year we're going to hold on to it, and obviously that's going to be then sort of displayed in the British Academy School for
Yeah.
everybody that comes through the doors to see the famous World Cup.
The famous World Cup of the British
Dragon
Academy.
Soccer Academy, yeah.
Is there a country you think you might be a part of this year? Is there going to be a team that you want to be part of? Have you thought of it yet or not?
I'm not sure what type of teams there is, but I'm hoping there's going to be England.
And you'll be part of the England team,
Yeah.
yeah? And you want to win the cup this year? The best goalkeeper in Northern Cyprus, I think, yeah? You're going to save all those goals for your friends so that your team wins, don't you think?
Yeah, but you can't win all of them.
You can't win
you?
all
Good
of them.
boy,
But
good
the
boy.
best thing is to play, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
And we advise everyone now to play football, don't you think? It's a good sport to play.
Yeah.
You're saying it all. He says it all.
Says it all, yeah.
A big thank you to Daniel as well for coming in today. And I hope that you have a great time this summer. And happy birthday for later this month. And have a great camp. And Rob, once again, a big thank you for organising this little interview with Daniel as well, and for organising such great activities for young kids in the TRNC. And I hope that, it goes from strength to strength and it gets better and better every year.
Thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome. And I'm sure that they can contact you at the academy.
Yes, at any time, like I say, you can contact me at the school, obviously in school time. And there's a website, British Dragon Soccer Academy.webs.com, that you can contact me on there.
And in fact, if you allow me, I can give out your number as well.
Yeah,
if you want to
absolutely, yeah.
find out more. Rob Shields can be reached on 0533 887 3822. And once again, summer football in the TRNC is our national sport. So if your child is interested, or any children out there want to go along, you know where to go. Go to the British Academy in Al Sanjak. With that, we've come to the end of the programme. Wishing you all a very safe and pleasant week until next week. Take care. Bye-bye.